please. There we go. No idea how Callie died there. Callie, put your shields back up. I'm going to quick save. Now who's going to stand up? You. And you. Tally.
Negative contact, Shepard.
Would you stop that, Tally? I do appreciate it more when you don't die a lot. Well, that did it. And I would assume this is the end of the mission. We'll see, though. And it's that Asari without the green skin, apparently. That's nice.
I'm free. I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
Yes, but who are you?
How did you end up inside that thing?
My name is Shiala. I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself with Saren, so did I. Benezia foresaw the influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way.
Are you saying Saren can control minds?
Benezia underestimated Saren, as I did. We came to believe in his cause and his goals. The strength of his influence is troubling. Benezia sought to turn the river and was swept away.
Yes, but that can't be all there is, surely.
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it Sovereign. It can dominate the minds of his followers. They become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. It can take days, weeks, but in the end, it is absolute. I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to this world. He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian, to learn its secrets. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
Oh. That's interesting. I mean, we heard about Sovereign, sort of, from Matriarch Benezia, I think, on Noveria. Sorry if I don't remember, but it's been a while since that part of the game. Anyways, we heard about it there, but confirmation's always nice. And just to confirm, you said that Saren and the Thorian were allies?
Then why were the Geth trying to destroy the Thorian?
After Saren had what he needed,
audio
the
lag.
Thorian became a liability. Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
The cipher?
What's the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
So the Thorian taught Saren to think like a Prothean. How?
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes.
That's an interesting
To
comparison,
understand,
I guess.
you must have access to endemic ancestral memory. A viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
Can you give this to me? Apparently I need it to understand these beacons and stop Saren, and that would be nice to be able to do.
I need that knowledge to stop Saren.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren. Try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us, one to another. Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity.
Oh great, this again. Shepard, have you been eating the funny mushrooms again? I told you to stay away from those. The funny mushrooms are not good for your mental health. Don't do that again. What the hell just happened?
I have given you the cipher, just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are part of you now.
What was that? Commander Shepard, are you alright?
That'll be good.
I saw something. It still didn't make...
You have been given a great gift. The experience of an
Stupid
entire
audio.
people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
We should get you back to the ship where you can be monitored.
True.
I'm
probably a
sorry
good
you have
idea.
suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
Okay. Let me see. We don't really care about the Thorian. We know or her personal life. We'll just ask about the conduit and Saren, I suppose.
Do you know what the conduit is? Or where it is?
No, I'm sorry. All I know is that Saren believes the conduit was the key to the Prothean extinction.
Then whatever it is, we cannot let him have it.
You have the cipher. In time, your visions will clear. They will lead you to the conduit. I only pray you find it before Saren does.
Right.
What else can you tell me about Saren?
There is little I could tell you that you do not already know. He's powerful, he's charismatic, and he is dangerous. Once I followed him, blind to his true nature. But now I see he's leading the galaxy into an age of darkness and suffering.
Well, that was completely useless.
Now that you're free of the Thorian, what are you planning to do next?
If you allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists. They have suffered greatly, and I played a role in their suffering. I would like to make amends.
Alright, I can let you do that. It's not like you were doing this intentionally, after all. If this had been intentional and you were just saying, I'm sorry, I want to make it up now, I would kill you. Shepard would kill her in a second, but since this was essentially mind control, we can let it go.
The colonists will need all the help they can get. They'll be happy to have you on their side.
Thank you, Commander. May fortune smile upon you.
You did it. With the Thorian gone, we can start rebuilding for ourselves again. And we're free of Exogeni's threats. We're back to being just a little nowhere colony. Thank you, Commander.
Okay, then. we are now done on Pharos. So we can head back to our ship. Get bitched at by the council. After we talk to our crew, of course. And then I think I'm gonna end the session. As it has been going on for a good while, even if I personally split it over a couple of days, and I won't be uploading the entire thing at once. This has been going on for a while. Long enough, I think, to end my recording here. As soon as I finish up the stuff on my ship, that is. And talk to a few people. I'm not about to end my recording right here and now with the couple of unfinished business things I have, but I will as soon as that little bit of stuff is done. Onto the ship.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Yes, and I care why exactly. We're not exactly entering the migrant fleet or anything.
Decontamination in progress.
Commander,
Hello.
you look pale. Are you suffering any ill effects from the cipher?
Feel a little strange, but other than that, I'm alright.
The cipher shook me up a bit.
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense of it.
Alright.
Do it. Hurry. We don't have much time.
Yeah, we need to catch Saren as soon as possible.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity. That was incredible. All this time, all my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense. You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Did you see anything?
The beacon on Eden Prime must have been badly damaged. Large parts of the vision are missing.
Damn it.
The data
At
transferred
least
into the commander's
we've made
mind
a little
is
progress. At least we've made some progress. We're not back to square one.
You sure you didn't come across any kind of clue or hint? Something we might have missed?
incomplete. Everything I saw, you already know. You were right about the Reapers. The Protheans were destroyed by a race of sentient machines. I think it is obvious
Great, now
there
I
is a
can put that in
connection
my
between the
report and
Reapers,
shove it up the
Prothean
council's
extinction, and the
face.
conduit. But I did not see anything that would help us find it.
Because they're bastards. Now what?
What's our next move?
I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision. What was there, at least. But something was missing. Saren must have the missing information. Maybe he found another beacon. If we can find the missing data from your vision, I can... I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Alright.
We're done here. Dismissed.
I've sent off the Pharos report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Alright.
Patch him through, Joker.
Get lectured,
Setting up the
no
link now,
doubt.
Commander.
Commander, is this some kind of game? Are you calling in a report just so you can cut us off again?
No.
Don't piss me off and I won't disconnect you.
You don't make demands on us, Shepard. Spectres answer to the Council, not the other way around.
Please tell me you actually read my report and you're not just going to be a bitch for the sake of it.
Did you get my file on Pharos?
We did. Things would have been easier if Exogeny had warned you about the Thorian.
You might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
The Thorian liked to enslave minds. Anyone who studied it would have ended up as one of its thralls.
Perhaps it's for the best then. At least the colony was saved.
Of course it was saved. Shepard would go to any lengths to help a human colony.
Oh, I am so tempted to hit that. Let's see. What would Shepard do? I doubt she found that mission annoying enough to disconnect them. And we don't help everyone no matter what. Like I said in her backstory, she does what's necessary. I would not go to any lengths, I'm afraid. You're wrong there.
I never jeopardized the mission.
That's good, Commander. Stopping Saren is your primary goal. Everything else is secondary.
Goodbye, Commander. We will be waiting for your next report.
And I didn't hang up on you this time. Do I get a gold star? Now I'm going to talk to a few crew members before I end the recording. All of them, in fact. Hello, Caden.
We haven't had time together since our last chat. A lot was said when we talked.
You mean when we flirted?
You seemed decisive then, Lieutenant. Why so hesitant now?
I don't want to distract you too much. The deeper we get into this mess, the bigger it seems.
True.
I'm just looking for an ear. The debriefing wasn't the right place to say how ridiculous this is. Seems like every other race in the galaxy is wrapped up in their own problems. They don't want to see what's coming.
Yeah, well, you can hardly blame them for that. We do it too.
Wanting to believe everything will be fine? Sounds like human nature to me.
Yeah, I guess some things carry across species well enough. I should remember that after what happened with Vernus.
Oh, almost forgot about that.
Think you'd carry a grudge over the crap you took from Vernon.
Before I met Vernus, I knew as much as any other civilian. Aliens were weird, superior, and tried to tell us what to do. I mean, it's only been 26 years since first contact. That's not a lot of time to understand them.
Yes, good
Vernus
point.
made me see how human aliens are. They're not different or special. They're jerks and saints, just like us. Hell, by the time I got payback, I didn't even want it anymore.
Sounds like quite a story. Feel like sharing?
I don't see you snapping very easily. What finally did it?
He hurt Rana, broke her arm. She reached for a glass of water instead of pulling it biotically. She just wanted a drink without getting a nosebleed, you know?
Definitely.
Like an idiot, I stood up. Didn't know what I was gonna do, just something. And Vernus lost it. Beat the crap out of me. Kept shouting how they should have bombed us back to the Stone Age. That's when the knife came up. A military issue.
He's a dick.
Right in my face.
Vernus, I mean.
I cut loose. Full biotic kick right in the teeth. Almost as strong as I can manage now. At 17, that's something.
Yes, very impressive.
Sat down by a kid. Vernus must have...
He didn't have time to hate it. I killed him. Snapped his neck. They probably could have saved him if they got him to an infirmary quick enough. But they didn't.
Oh dear.
Caused a stir when they shipped him home. Bot training was shut down. Kinetics folded a couple of years later. That's funny. I'm not sure which of us got the worst of what happened.
Was Rana all right?
Rana? Yeah. Yeah, she was fine. We never really